Well, it happened. President Biden finally responded to Marjorie Taylor Greene, who was screaming at him during his State of the Union.
I'm told my predecessor called members of Congress in the Senate to demand they block the bill. He feels a political win. He viewed it as a political win for me and a political loser for him. It's not about him. It's not about me. I'd be a winner. Not really. Lincoln Riley, an innocent young woman who was killed by an illegal. That's right. But how many of the thousands of people being killed by illegals? To her parents, I say, my heart goes out to you, having lost children myself. I understand. But look, if we change the dynamic at the border, people pay these smugglers $8,000 to get across the border because they know if they get by and let into the country, it's 6 to 8 years before they have a hearing. And it's worth taking the chance of the $8,000. But if it's only 6 weeks, the idea is it's highly unlikely that people will pay that money and come all that way, knowing that they'll be able to be kicked out quickly. Folks, I would respectfully suggest my Republican friends owe it to the American people, get this bill done. We need to act now. And if my predecessor is watching, instead of paying politics and pressuring members of Congress to block the bill, join me in telling the Congress to pass it. We can do it together, but that's what here's what he will not do. I will not demonize immigrants saying they are poison in the blood of our country. I will not separate families. I will not ban people because of their faith. Unlike my predecessor on my first day in office, I introduced a comprehensive bill to fix our immigration system. Take a look at it. It has all these and more. Secure the border. Provide a pathway to citizenship for dreamers, and so much more. But unlike my predecessor, I know who we are as Americans. We're the only nation in the world with a heart and soul that draws from old and new. Home to Native Americans, whose ancestors have been here for thousands of years. Home to people of from every place on earth. They came freely. Some came in chains. Some came when famine struck, like my ancestral family in Ireland. Some to flee persecution, to chase dreams that are impossible anywhere but here in America. That's America. And we all come from somewhere, but we're all Americans. Look, folks, we have a simple choice. We can fight about fixing the border, or we can fix it. I'm ready to fix it. Send me the border bill now.
Of course, Marjorie Taylor Greene looks like a complete fool here. She was even dressed up like a mega Karen. I mean, she's already disgraced that body so much. Why not just completely make a mockery of the dress code as well? This is really the way President Biden has to deal with the Marjorie Taylor Greene and mega lunatics from here on out. Is to just hit them with facts, show some compassion to whoever it is, show some compassion to whoever it is that they're trying to weaponize against you, and hit them with reality, because that's what the State of the Union was tonight. It was President Biden claiming the reality that is America in 2024. Because if you ask any of those Republicans, man, it is a completely different picture that they paint, because they have to spin so many lies because they're up against just hard facts, which is really hard to manipulate, which they're trying their best, right? And that's what we're seeing. That's why the Republican Party is so completely twisted, is because Democrats, who, of course, are like led by people like President Biden, are dedicated to facts and data. And that makes it really hard for Marjorie Taylor Greene.